Okay, this is my 2-monthly review living up here in my own rented apartment. Just a couple of days late, but pretty close to the due date when I should do this. Thought I'd do it out the back again, which is an area I don't use. As you can see, it's very nice. I really should spend more time out here, but I get the feeling a lot of people don't, apart from maybe the gardener who likes using the chainsaw judiciously. But the actual subject at hand here is the pros and cons of living up in Cairns, and there are a number of positives that I'll go through right now, and then I'll outline the negative side of the ledger a little later. But overall, I would say positive is definitely ahead of the negatives compared to my previous living situation in Melbourne, and that's the good news. I have no regrets coming here, and that really is what it's all about. But there have been irritations along the way. But first off, as I said, I'll mention the positives, and one of the major positives is the cost of living here is definitely lower for me anyway. The rent on my apartment is $245, I should say, per week is the rent. Now I'm receiving $400 in rent for my apartment in Melbourne, which I don't believe is as comfortable as where I'm living. It feels more spacious where I am. I absolutely love the balcony in this apartment. You've got a sunny aspect looking out onto a jungle type environment, and the hills in the background. It's just an amazing view, much superior to what looking at other buildings where I am, or where I was in Flinders Lane, Melbourne. So no comparison there as far as the actual immediate living area is concerned. It's just incredibly picturesque place to be. As I say, cost of living, it isn't just the fact that I've got low rent either. It's this knocked me out when I first came here last year, that the supermarket prices are exactly the same here as they are in Melbourne. With the only downside would be you don't have the option of Aldi to maybe cut your costs a little further. But shopping at Aldi has its issues, as you've seen in my previous videos anyway. But they are undoubtedly cheaper on certain items, so I don't have that option here. So that's one area where it probably costs a little more, but that's the exception rather than the rule. In general, things are pretty cheap here. I don't have any transportation costs as such because I can walk everywhere. I don't even have to use the bus. It's quite amazing. If I want to go to the northern beaches, yeah, I'd need to take a bus there, but again, it's not expensive, it just takes time. So I might do that, but I've got no great need. I'm doing a bit of bike riding, which is an unexpected bonus here, that it being an outside lifestyle type environment with the temperature normally hovering around 25 degrees during the day. You can't knock the weather. Most days are pretty good, and it's only going to get warmer, which is fine by me. The humidity will go up, but again, I think I'll handle that okay. So yeah, it's overall pretty damn cheap. I don't eat out here. You can pay more for pizzas, for instance. They will cost you more than Melbourne. Just to get a small pizza, compared to what I only paid $10 for a small pizza, which had quite good topping at Eat Pizza in Flinders Street. And here you'd be looking at about $4 more for something similar, and it may not even be up to that standard. I don't know. Of course, the ubiquitous Domino's is here, but I'm not a big fan of their chain anyway, even though they seem to be going gangbusters on the stock exchange. God knows why. I mean, crap sells, I guess. I'm not a big fan, but it's personal taste. So overall, yeah, things are going really well here, and it's not just a matter of the finances either. It's also the ambience of the place. The people are quite friendly. I haven't noticed people sort of waving and saying hello spontaneously as much as before, but I still had, I just went out for a bike ride about a week ago, and and I had to help out a couple of girls who needed to have a football retreat, and that's going to be on the video. And then I just bumped into this guy on an electric tricycle, and we just exchanged information about GoPros and his electric bike, and you know, more than happy to have an elongated chat, and that's just the way it is here. You can, if you want to you know, do a bit of chin wagging, you've got no problems at all. There's no reason to be lonely in this place. Another unexpected bonus is I've got probably the best takeaway place I've ever come across just around the corner from me. It's about a minute's walk. It's run by a Thai lady from Eson, lovely lady, and she makes sensational hot chips, and does fish and chips, which are very cheap, only about $9, and you know, really good quality. So that's just around the corner, and she's open 7 days a week, 6 till 8, which is incredibly long hours, but that's pretty typical of Thais. But it's just nice to have really high quality takeaway food available, and of course there's many Thai dishes on offer as well. And it's a bit of a mini mart, and I never thought I'd actually find much there because the shelves are fairly bare. But funnily enough, I had a roast last night, and actually they had grey ox there, which I never expected to find locally, so that was quite a bonus. I probably paid more for it, but it was worth it for the convenience. But the fast food there she serves is actually quite reasonably priced and of excellent quality, and I've been told the Thai food's pretty good too. So yeah, it's a real bonus. I've never really had a place like that so close. That's great.